feel like y'all are long overdue for a little book update. I feel like I have not been as great about doing that. So, here we are. I am currently in a challenge for myself for the month of December to try to get done with this edit. Which I did not anticipate it being as much of a struggle as it is, because there are definitely some days that I have not edited, and my whole plan was like, I'm gonna do it every day, and I'm like, it was lofty. I'll give past them of that. It was lofty goal. It's lofty in of the sense that it's just not going to work in my life to write every day. I just don't. But then to also put that in the month of December where everything is just already chaotic. It was kind of a pipe dream, but I'm not saying it's not going well. Is there a slim chance it could happen? Sure. However slim that might be, I digress. It's getting done. And then after that edit, I don't know. Just depending on how I end the edit, we'll see if I will be ready to send this little polished turd off to a traditional publisher or an agent. I don't know. To be quite honest, I don't know as much of that process. I am just learning as I go, because I feel if I get too far ahead of myself, it'll just be overwhelming. And I'm like, let me just worry about the story for a second. So that's what I'm worrying about. When I get to that point, I will figure that out, and query lettering and all of that. I definitely think that is the route I'm gonna go after thinking about it for a while and talking to my husband. I was actually talking to him about it last night, and I said, I really don't know. I feel like I could go either way with it, either traditional publishing or self-publishing. And he said, I think it would be really good for you to just submit it and then work on other projects. He's like, I know you have other projects in mind, so just submit it and then go from there. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess if I submit it, I can always circle back to it. If it's something that I still want to self-publish, I can. Like, that's always on the table. It's always an option. But I think for me, it might just be the smarter route to go, just to get it out there. And honestly, I don't want this to sound like I have no confidence in my writing. I do think that my writing is fairly decent. I think it needs a little polishing for sure, but I'd be interested to hear some constructive criticism and feedback. I don't want to say I don't expect it to get accepted, but I'm going in it with a healthy amount of expectation that there's going to be some rejection. So just stealing myself for that, I think, yeah. Would I be over the moon if I got like, hey, we'd love to, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. But I also know that there's a lot more rejection in this field than there is not. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I am excited though, because, okay, so a few weeks ago, I saw a TikTok reel, I don't remember which one, of Jace Wayland, of Jamie Campbell Bower playing Jace Wayland from the Mortal Instruments movies. And I was like, oh my gosh, it has been a hot minute since I have even thought about Jace Wayland and the Mortal Instruments. So then it piqued my curiosity, and of course I had to watch the movie again and be disappointed all over again, because it was a huge disappointment. I'm like, I don't understand how they could botch that so badly. They had a freaking template. The books were so good. And so it just kind of has gotten me onto this bunny rabbit trail, and I watched 2 episodes of the TV series, which is kind of a mistake because it might be worse, which is an impressive feat, than the movie. Oh, the actors, I don't know if it's bad acting or bad writing or a combination of both. I think I'm leaning towards a combination of both. But anyway, it's just sad to me. So I'm like, I need to get happy again. So on Black Friday, they had a special on the box collection of the books. So I bought it. I'm like, happy early Christmas to me. yeah, so I'm gonna start and gonna commence my reread of the Mortal Instrument books. And it's funny, since refamiliarizing myself with the story and the components of the story, I forgot how much the Mortal Instruments had influenced my current work in progress. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of themes in here that are very similar. I'm like, I might have liked this book or something. It made me think of, so Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare and the Fallen Star series by Jessica Sorson are two of my, like, that's where I've drawn a lot of my inspiration for my current work in progress. I think over time, I've definitely adapted it to more of my style, more of my thoughts, and really made it my own story. But I have to say, as a young adult teenager, these stories really influenced my style of writing and the themes I like to write about. It just felt so fitting into like my personality and how I wanted to model characters and the things I wanted them to go through. So I really, really liked the stories that these authors created. And then also I really like SJM, especially in terms of the Throne of Glass series. I'm like, wow, just seeing her writing evolve and the characters, these series for me have been really inspirational. So I'm really excited to reread this series, and perhaps I will bring you along and do a little reading blog for those. But I can't decide. I don't think I would do like 6 videos. I think I would just do like 1 video with 6 books and just keep it super condensed. But anyway, that's just me thinking out loud. Yeah, that is my little writing update for you. Hopefully I'll put out a little December vlog of me and my editing at the end of December and be like, I did it! Hopefully that's the case, but we shall see. There's been a lot of unforeseen things, which I do talk about a little bit in my vlog for that have happened to me in the past month that have made prioritizing writing difficult, challenging. It's really had to make me really harden my resolve to sit and write. So anyway, that is the update for now. Thank you all for being here and following along with this channel and with the word of the day and all of that. If there are things that you want to see from me, I'm always thinking about different things I can put out. I want to use this channel to get better with my storytelling, so that is why I posted a video not that long ago talking about Odie the Good Beast and my boys. And yeah, I don't know what that would look like, but if there's content that you're interested in seeing from me, let me know. I would love to know what you guys want to know more about or what I can do to help. So yeah.